Hey everyone, all right, so we're gonna talk about the Functional Fitness League today, how it's gonna break down how season 1's gonna go. Yes, season 1, there are multiple seasons. This first season is gonna be free. It's gonna be running 10 weeks. We're hoping that anybody who wants to try it can just try it out, have some fun, and see some of the positive aspects of actually getting involved with it, okay? So, I'm gonna explain how this will work, but we're hoping again that no matter what your ability is, it's not gonna stop you from trying it, okay? And even working towards it. So the idea is it's gonna be a functional fitness league. So functional fitness, if you haven't heard, is kind of a term that's to take what you're doing in the gym and also being able to use it outside in life in your everyday stuff or stuff that you might wanna work towards. So an example today, as I was bringing down some stuff down the stairs, my sock got caught on the nail on the stair, and I almost would have biffed her, but luckily I was functional enough to stop myself. I was holding a Tupperware of some computer gear, and then I was like, and I stopped myself. But that's the idea with functional fitness. You gotta be agile, you wanna have some power, some strength, some endurance. So we're gonna be kind of throwing that all into a fitness league where you can test those things and train those things and then take them out of life, whether you want to go swimming or hiking or dancing, play a sport. Functionality should be able to help you out, okay? So that's kind of going to be the purpose of it. But we're also going to hope to build some community, some bonding, some friendships, challenging each other, which I think I've explained in the last video. But this is more about the details of how the league will work, okay? So season 1 is going to be 10 weeks. We're going to start on March 21st. Now, in those 10 weeks, there's gonna be 2 workouts per week. So those 2 workouts are 2 workouts every 2 weeks. So on Monday on the 21st, I'm gonna announce 2 workouts. You have 2 weeks to submit your scores for those workouts. Those scores and those workouts can be done multiple times throughout the 2 weeks, but once that 2-week window is up, whatever your best score is will be counted on the standings, okay? Now you might be wondering what kind of workouts and what kind of moves are going to be involved. So season 1, we're going to try to keep it fairly basic. So I've got a list of moves that to be familiar with. Not necessarily going to be all the moves that we're going to be doing, but a good idea about what to expect and what to train and practice for are going to be shown here, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you just train those moves, but it could be a very good starting point for people onto what to train or what to do when you get to the gym. So take a look at the list. It'll be posted at the gym, and then you'll be able to ask questions, learn with those moves, and practice them for the workout. So some example workouts, I got some posts here, might be a few of these, okay? So it might be a circuit of as many reps as possible that you can get in a 10-minute time frame, or perhaps it's a certain thing to do, and then as soon as you're done it, you record your time and you're gonna get ranked on those standings. Or it might be a strength test where it's like, hey, you're gonna be training, what's your 5-rep max of something, okay? So those are gonna be like the test we're going to be doing. You're gonna get 2 per week, and then those are gonna be submitted to us. Now, with the submissions, here's a couple things to keep in mind, okay? We are gonna have different categories. So if you're wondering how this is gonna work, there'll be categories of lifts, okay? So we're gonna have a youth one, I guess an adult or a senior one, and then we're gonna have our masters categories. And within that, we're gonna have a ladies and a gents category as well. And depending on where you fit, there'll be a slightly different workout for you to do, okay? So you're gonna try whatever category you're in, and you're gonna be scored and leveled in those. So season 1, we're gonna try these out. We'll see how it goes. These may be adjusted, obviously, as the league progresses. And hopefully, as it grows, we'll have all these fun new categories and stuff and people to try them. So that'll be the gist of how the league will run. Okay, so we're gonna run for 10 weeks for season 1. 2 workouts per week, you submit your scores. Now with submitting and scoring, we're gonna have some movement standards, okay? So just like there's rules in every sport league, there's gonna be rules in this for you to adhere by. So an example might be like a squat, okay? So some people, they might squat down halfway and back up, but our standard is gonna be set to go all the way and back up, okay? And then all the way would be like your hip going below your knee. So if you can't do those, and you're nervous about it, that's the purpose of this. It's like, hey, if you can't squat to that depth, maybe some people have an injury that they're dealing with or some mobility issue, the key is for you to train towards those, okay? Because it is very healthy for you to be able to squat and control your body in a functional way. So these standards are going to be there to determine fairness, but also for you to work towards a healthier version of yourself. So when you're doing the workouts will have a standard posted with them, okay? And then that way everyone is fairly scored, but we are gonna do it a bit of an honor system, okay? So we're not gonna sit there and judge everyone. The nice thing with this is you can actually take those workouts throughout the 2 weeks and do them whenever you please. You can try them first thing in the morning on Monday. Maybe you want to save them for an afternoon when there's nobody at the gym. Maybe you want to challenge somebody, but you could do them whenever you want at the gym and submit your score. That's where we're going to do a little bit of an honor system, and hopefully that no one's cheating to get to the top of the ranks, okay? Hi everyone, here at the gym, going to talk to you guys about how to submit your scores and some things to keep in mind. So we're obviously going to want to track your scores. So in order to do that, we're going to give you guys kind of like 3 main things to know about. Number 1, and hopefully the most fun, is we're going to do some fitness live nights here in the gym. Those are going to be Tuesday, Thursday evenings, and then Saturday mornings, where I'm going to make myself available to guide you guys through a warm-up, give you guys tips on the workouts for that specific time, and then have you guys actually do it. I'll make sure that the movements are done right. You guys will get your score. It'll be lots of fun. So those are going to be hopefully the number 1 way people are going to want to do it, but we understand that not everyone can make it in on those nights, so we are going to allow some just entries on your own time. So if you guys are finishing up a workout, let's say on the weekend, and you decide you want to do the actual Fitness League challenge, you guys can just submit that score via email, northernstrengthfitness@gmail.com, social media, or we'll have like a scoreboard at the desk. You guys can just write down your scores, okay? So if you guys want to complete those workouts at any time throughout the week when it's most convenient for you, you guys can do that and just submit your scores that way. But that brings us to what I'm holding in my hands here. So if you are going to be submitting your scores and we're not around to make sure that they're done to standard, you're going to need some video evidence. Now, we're not always going to ask for video evidence, probably only for our top few people, and maybe not even for every workout, but we are going to make sure that we have a standard where people are being held accountable for doing the movements properly and finishing the full workout. So an example might be like for push-ups, right? So if I'm out push-ups and I'm saying, hey, go this far and go back out, but then someone's doing push-ups only this far, that's not going to be very fair for the ones that did the full movement. So the video is going to hopefully help us stay accountable to those movements, okay? So those are the 3 things. So come to the evenings if you guys can, or on Saturdays, we'll help you guys there. 3rd is submit it on your own. If you are going to submit it on your own though, just make sure you guys get in the habit of videotaping yourself. We'll have some of these around the gym, or if you guys have access to equipment at your place and you guys want to submit via that way, you guys definitely can. We'll just be requiring a video. Anyway, more information to come. Last part, I guess, would just be like how to make this league successful. So we want to have some prizes, so we're going to be donating ourselves some prizes moving forward, but we're also going to be reaching out to the community as we want to do some of these events actually within the community. So as the league grows and progresses, we want to actually have some stuff going in and around the community to help build that healthy awareness around here. So that'll be moving forward. So we'll have some prizes, but just try it. That's like one of the main things you guys can do is just try the Fitness League. Try out the workouts. Even if you don't get the best score, you can't quite do the movement yet, you can always modify the movement and work towards the actual standard. I've done lots of workouts where I couldn't quite do the movement, let's say like a handstand walk, but I kept working at it, trying it out, right? And it gives me something to work toward and something fun to kind of shoot for and aim for. So just trying it, talking about challenging a friend or bringing a friend to try it out. Maybe you want a workout buddy to give this a go with. That would be another great thing about this is you guys can actually work out together for these. So we're hoping that this takes off. This is our first trial season, so there's going to be some bumps along the way, some things to smooth out as we go. But I think it should be, I know it's going to be an awesome time for those that want to participate in it. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this video covered most of the stuff. Try my best to give you guys an insight. So just to wrap it up, we're going to have seasons. This season here is going to be 10 weeks long. There'll be workouts every 2 weeks. You submit those scores. It's good to videotape yourself in case you're top 3. We may ask you for some proof that you actually did the workout and that your score, just to keep it fair. And then we'll offer some free classes, some free opportunities for you guys to learn these. They'll be scheduled Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Also a good chance for you guys to challenge some people build some community, and have some prizes, have some fun, and get healthier. So anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. I think it's long enough rant. If there's anything else that I missed, I'll try to update you guys, but be sure to ask at the gym. We're here to help you guys no matter what it is. So enjoy, hopefully, season 1. I'm looking forward to announcing the workout coming on March 21st. Tag somebody, share the video. I know it's a long video. Share the video if you guys can. That would help spread the awareness of it, and try the workouts. Just try them out, submit your score, and have some fun with it. All right, have a good one, everyone.